ladies. We are live. Pleasure to be here with you. We'll do some conversation, talk a little about self-defense as well today, along with the general marriage talk. So, thing about thing about marriage is it's really a commitment to an ideal, a value system. So, for example, me is easy. First of all, I have sex with myself, which is not to be afraid to do. You really have to buy, like, I use a stroker toy, very effective, and it's coconut oil and even like a feather, because it allows you to make that light touch effect on your genitals, and it's for us to take complete control and authority over ourselves. And what that does is it puts you in a frame of mind of, well, as an adult, what do I want to run my life? So what I mini challenge to people is to, you say you want premarital intimacy, or you want the perhaps right to do that. The curiosity from me to you would be, there's lots of things I could say, like it's unloving and it's unfriendly, and it dissolves the trust between our fellow men, because men are seducing one another's daughters and sisters, but there's also something else I could say, which is that why? Like, what I'm discovering is that instead of saying you should do X, Y, and Z, I'm saying it's better to say what you do. So I do X, Y, and Z. I avoid premarital intimacy, and then, but I also want to prompt people, because if I'm saying things, then people might not get the right emotional effect of feeling it. Like I learned a marketing technique which involves really helping people to get the physical sensation of, how you feel about this issue, and what if you had this product or service that I'm selling or offering, then wouldn't that help, or would it help? And so, why do people want premarital intimacy? The reason they want it is because they want to have an orgasm. Maybe they want to have control over someone via getting them. Maybe it's more than just wanting an orgasm. Maybe it's their way of avoiding getting ready for marriage. I'm having a special someone like that. Maybe, see what I'm saying? It's like maybe they're avoiding that, but the core issue is why are they why is it that they want premarital intimacy? And so it's these kinds of questions which I want to ask them in a sincere way. Maybe you yourself, why do you want it? Do you want marriage? And if so, do you think that premarital intimacy is the most efficient path to finding the right person. Like, one of the big arguments people make is that you should have premarital intimacy in order to get better at sex. But the contradictory nature of these alpha male quote-unquote advice, quote-unquote red pill men's advice on the internet, the problem with it is that in the same sentence they say, well, you should seek you should seek a virgin. That's an ideal person, but in the meantime you should try to have intimacy with numerous women, like 30 plus women, in order to asshole. Guy ran right through a red light, but I am definitely being observant. So I'm being observant, so I avoided a potential accident there. And that you heard me honking because the guy went right through the light. I mean, he fucking went right through it. Full on. Have you ever seen somebody do that? But that just shows that it happens. And guess when it's gonna happen? Late at fucking night, or whenever it may be that whenever it may be. In any case, back to you guys. So that's an issue, right? What else is an issue? Whoa, rough road, reduce speed. Alright, so what else is an issue? That's my question to you, my little challenge, mini challenge. Asking people questions rather than telling them what to do. Asking them sincere questions like, do you want to get married? Is that something that you really want to do? And so okay, here's another one. It's to consider not necessarily trusting everyone when people say something. Like, for example, today I had an issue with a customer. I was doing some work and they had a dog, and they said the dog was friendly, but the dog then acted very aggressively. So don't trust, especially when it comes to stuff like safety. Like, if somebody says a job site's everything's fine, don't worry, job site's good to go. Don't think it is. Don't think it is. And yeah. Huh. And another thing is, a screwdriver can be a great self-defense tool. Small screwdriver in your pocket with the handle down, so that the sharp point of it is facing up in your pocket. And it's the reason being is because what's important is to have an instant tool. Sometimes stuff happens really quick. Even the deployment of a knife can be an issue. Switchblades are legal or illegal in certain states. End of the day is you got to be ready for full force. Like, some people might be thinking, well, is the use of the weapon legal? When something bad is happening, you can't think of that. You need to act with full force to defend yourself or others. And assume that a person might be able to take a weapon away from you. See what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna kind of make that a conclusory thought. Let's do some light work, imagining a brilliant stream. You know, you can do light work wherever you are. You can imagine brilliant beams of light shining through your coworkers, activating their aura. Yeah, good positive energy. Yeah. And then you can imagine someone you're romantically interested. You can imagine them smiling. And imagine the stream of brilliant white light coming down. All good energy, you know, good energy. Yeah. So let's see. Most importantly is vulva. We need to celebrate and look at vulva. Like, that's one thing. It's important to look at it, and then that's a way of worship. You kind of have to, I think, kind of be going through difficult things in life to really get it. That's my invitation to you, to start focusing in on that and less on like women's breasts or anything else. Yeah, wishing you guys well. It's been a nice little hello. Hope you're feeling up for it too. Up for the nice energies. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Put the sign out here. Yeah, it's like wherever you are, whatever the issue is, like if you're looking, you know, you're just visualizing. It's a visualization of brilliant white light. No, there's no. Yeah. It's a visualization, and cool. Yeah, imagine doing it. Imagine shining brilliantly. That's my encouragement for you. Yep. well. Yeah, thanks for being present with me and saying aloha. Aloha to you. You guys take care. I like this. Well, that isn't gonna work for me. That'll work for me. Yeah, we'll back into there. Perfect. Actually. Right. Peace.